So Reaper is just better demonic scythe, so... Neat, I have a double! Okay, so let's not get advantaged on. Let's not let that fucking happen again.
Very well. Be gone.
Yay, ADF! Flashbang! I love how, like, it says flash grenade, but it's very clearly a fucking M2 frag grenade. Like, it's very, very clearly just a standard US military flash grenade. A frag grenade, even. Like, I love, sometimes I just love when the Japanese, like, say, just, like, it's, like, you know, they just kind of betray the fact that their country has very little in the way of weaponry. Like, you know, privately owned weaponry, even, I should say.
We have the advantage. I'll handle it.
Or maybe it's just like, oh, it's a grenade. This is what a grenade looks like, right? We found this grenade.png on the internet.
Very well.
Just go ahead and use it. Let's see who gets the insta-kill. Does anyone need it? Yeah, if I could use it. I will heal you with the power of gun! Alright, he got it in one. And she got it in one, hey!
Let's keep going.
That's a hell of a 30%, okay then. Is this the salt we need? A little sweet for salt. They're gonna use this in the back. I should be surprised nobles will do that kind of thing. Take what we need and go. Alright. Yeah, so go to the salt, go to the fort and we'll deliver it to them later. Got it. Zoom. Oh, and there's another one! Oh, God, okay.
A dangerous foe. Stay on.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone. Okay.
Pity I don't have a S-break for this. God. Fucking damn it, Fee. Alright. Demonic Scythe, let's go!
Right.
And he's out of CP as well.
Very well.
Demonic Scythe!
Now.
Oh my god, I got the one on the left! Oh, that's great. That's baller shit. A fucking turtle.
Careless.
Ah, I got the turtle.
It's my turn.
Oh boy. Alright, Zealous, get him up.
I'll handle this. It's my turn. Eat that.
Now. Thanks.
Up you get.
I was careless.
My turn.
It's a dick move. Oh.
Eat that.
It's my turn.
Alright, get her up.
Now. Thanks.
Man, it's a good thing dying has no... It's a good thing dying has no penalty.
Impossible.
It's my
You
turn.
fool! My servants never die!
Leave it to me. Eat that.
My turn.
Yeah. Honestly, our lack of CP is really biting us in the ass.
Thank you.
It's kind of why, honestly, it's something I like about the Something I like about the dungeon, the abandoned schoolhouse, is that there's places to restock. Like, you know, like, you can always go back and refill.
I was
Impossible.
careless.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Not so much out in the field here.
I suppose I should thank you. Right.
He just gained 50% of his fucking health back. He did. Awesome.
How about this?
I think that's like the main issue I'm having here. Just like we had like a little bit of a rough hit with that disadvantage,
I'll handle this.
and it put us at a big fucking problem going forward.
Arcus.
Thanks.
This can't be happening.
You know, like
Arcus, activate. My turn.
Emma's craft can heal KO. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Right.
Appreciate it.
Can't believe the chat's saying to grind. What the fuck, man? Grinding bad. Fucking Christ. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Smoke grenade!
Bye-bye.
Fuck that. Fucking... Like, seriously, like, I wish there was, like, every now and again there'd be, like, an orbment station, you know? Like, just so I could fucking refill my shit. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, everywhere, but, like, maybe, like, one, like, every... Like, after a boss fight, maybe? Just have that around. Like, or some way to just rest up and, like, refill our shit.
Whoa.
Like, in the dungeon, there's at least one at the start of each floor.
It's huge.
Why is it named after Bronze Age Cal, though?
One of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Is something wrong, Eustace?
No, not at all.
Why is it named after Cal, though,
Let's
Eustace?
go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Why is it named after Cal, though? God, how do I even cook in this game, actually? Now, I just realized I have no idea how to cook in this game. Like, can I make, like, a... Like, they said, oh yeah, you can cook, but, like, I've not seen where you fucking do that. Beep, beep. Oh, okay, what's with all the fucking tanks? Like, Juices has been, like, really weird about tanks. Like, is that war that we started in Media Res? Was that started by Juices' dad?
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Bereahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Like, Juices, what the fuck is your dad up
Those are the
to?
latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxen.
Oxen, of course. This place is named after Germany, I guess. Fucking time for World War I.
Come on. We have things to do.
It's time for World War I, motherfuckers!
To be so...
Off we go!
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh boy, alright. So, under... Oh, I can just cook it from here? Okay, well, fuck, alright. Oh, only 10 CP? Well, that doesn't really help much. Fuck it, let's just cook like 10 cookies.
I'll do what I can.
Did we do it? Did we
It
cook the
looks
cookie?
great if I do say so myself.
Royal Sable!
That came out well.
Okay! Them some tasty fucking cookies then. Alright then. Bring you back to like infection, and I was just like, oh yeah, this cookie like just raises the
Who
dead.
goes there? Wait, aren't those uniform? We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. Just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
Fucking
So,
stop
we were
bullying
able to defeat
Fi,
the
holy
monster in flesh.
shit.
Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine.
You were really able to beat that thing, though?
Somehow or another, yes?
Yes, somehow, with no help from your precious fucking princeling.
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
Dexterous. Hey, that's the word we want to use. Oh, alright then. Oh, okay. Alright.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
So the thing wasn't even an issue. It was only in military areas, and the military travels in armored cars.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
And almost get Reem killed. We're forgetting that
Wait.
part?
Oh, Lord Eustace, what brings you? Ah, that uniform. Are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly, dude.
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wow.
Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend it.
It's almost as if he's literally their boss.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
Oh yeah, we're starting up World War I. Figured it'd be a good time.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Why are you supplying the provincial army with tanks? These fuckers are running around with muskets.
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all.
These guys have muskets, and you're giving them
We
tanks.
can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
God, is Bereahard gonna fucking rebel? Is that gonna be the plot?
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
Wait, isn't that the tunnel where Gustav the railway gun came out? That tunnel back there? Like, didn't we see this in the in media res section?
I will.
Oh fuck, this is
With
the
that,
fort where
we
everything
done.
went to tits,
Should
isn't
take
it?
our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening.
Roger that.
This is the fort where everything went to fuck. I mean, looks like it at least. Alright, now I'm gonna go all the way back. And hopefully not die on the
Wait,
way.
What is the meaning of this? If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications.
It's time for rebellion.
It's utter madness.
Luckiest.
He makes a good point.
A very good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborne's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
My man's getting ready to put down the rebels.
I'd heard rumors.
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint...
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
My man's like, oh man, if those fucking shit-ass civilians want to rebel, I'll give them something to rebel against. Oh boy. Please let this just fast travel me back, because I don't want to have to fight my way all the way through. I'm not prepared for that.
It's enormous. Stay on guard.
Yeah, how about I don't fight that thing? Oh boy, an air raid! I didn't get a good look at the face, I can't be 100% sure, I think so. Moments ago, we became aware of an intruder in Norrock's fort. Okay, so a child just came and stole a fighter jet, I guess. Hooray, cool. Fucking... like, a kid just flew by on a stolen fighter jet and fucked his ass and fucked their asses up. God, okay, so yeah, so I've got fucking Machias. I've got Machias, Reen, and Phi. That's all I have. Please let there just not be anything for me to fight. If I can just get through here without having to fight anything, that'd be very much helpful. Pardon me, doggo. Pardon me?
We're finally back.
My feet are killing me.
Okay. Whatever that strange flying object was, doesn't seem to come through any of the main thoroughfare. Alright. So, what do we need to do? We need to go to the restaurant? Is that it? The fuck? What's this underground shit? What the fuck? Hold up. Fuck. Alright. Okay, I guess that's something for later then. Let's have a look around the Artisan Street. Okay, so chat said something about the Fort Inn, which I think was on the Artisan Street, wasn't it? Unless I'm just blind. No, that's the Alouette Inn. Oh, there's an inn at the fort, apparently. Alright. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I missed it. Fuck it. Bork, bork. Here's your bath salts, idiot. Addicted to bath salts, for fuck's sake. Alright. Into the hotel. Yep. Back to the hotel. Oh no, it's his daddy! Terrible sorry for not coming to greet you, father. I'm here for a short time. I and Juices have returned to... Enough. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing to bring shame upon myself, nor the Alberea name. Oh no, his dad's an asshole! Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. No. He's got no time for pleasantries. He showed up just to flex and make him look like an asshole. Congrats, Juices, you sack of shit. The head of one of the 4 great houses, man in charge of this entire province. By some strange twist of fate, my father as well. I've spoken out of turn, forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Aw, he hungry. Oh no. At this point, Reed and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower, and after a short rest, they headed to the restaurant in Central Plaza for dinner. Yeah. And juice is paid, because fucking Christ. I ain't got no money left.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child.
His father often forgot to feed him, so the chef basically just did all that. Duke Alberea was just like, what, children need food? Back in my day, children didn't require food. We fed ourselves.
I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury.
What the fuck,
Though I
Machias?
can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Machias, there's a good chance his dad just never fed him.
Yes. For a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients.
That seems really silly thing to say. Back in this time period, like, rich people could afford, like, high-quality, good ingredients. Like, it wasn't until the addition of, like, very easily obtained sugar that rich people food started becoming, like, gross and disgusting and really, really unhealthy. In the modern day, it's gone back to the opposite, where poor people have really, really disgusting, unhealthy food, and rich people can afford the good shit, but there you go.
Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
Smash cut to them fucking screaming and dying.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well,
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
Ooh, especially since you guys almost died last
we
time.
are doing much better this time. That much is true.
It's because the protagonist is here, and the protagonist can't fuck up.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today.
Yeah, and certainly they didn't fuck up with the fucking link breaking.
But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other
Man,
tasks
fuck
as
you,
well.
I did the rest of this perfect.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First,
Yes.
we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale.
Corruption and the war economy. Oh man, fucking Berea Hard's going through some shit.
Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin.
Motherfucker, you are gearing up for a fucking civil war, and no, everyone can see it.
Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous.
It's adorable. They think 100 tanks is a lot. Isn't like a tank battalion like 5 to 10 tanks or some shit like that? So they've got like 10 battalions. That's nothing. Oh god, that's nothing.
This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent.
Oh god, we're in that really weird part of alternate history where like tanks are brand new, so they're not exactly widespread. Whereas like 100 tanks is a lot. Oh god.
Roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the provincial army needs to bolster?
You're gonna rebel against the Chancellor? Alright.
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Yeah, that's what a civil war's called, Reen, you fucking idiot.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Are we sure that's a male voice? Hey, there he is, Kingdom Hearts man.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've
A
completed
mere
a hard
baron.
day's work already. How splendid!
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek.
Darkness, friendship, hearts.
The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles. Yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
At least
I hope you enjoy the
the
rest of your
characters
stay.
think this man's fucking weird as well. Like shit.
I most certainly will, though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel.
And the stench of treason.
I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them.
God damn, this man don't miss.
I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks.
This man got a smart pistol in his mouth because he
Would you
don't
not
miss.
agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I see.
Alright, who is this asshole? Like straight up, like
the lovely lust.
this man gonna come back
Does he
and
think he is?
bite us in the ass somehow.
This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated, almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble, like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
Oh gee, I wonder what he's
We told him
doing.
of our field study, but never once did.
Between him and that, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Alright. Fucking Kingdom Hearts man, dude. That's all he is. The bunny ears stay on. Oh, he's got his shoulder lolly.
Can't get to sleep?
The shoulder lolly's keeping him awake.
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is.
His dad likes to live poor.
A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I don't know, Chief. This sounds like communism to me.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father.
I mean, my dude, it seems very clear that your dad's just a fucking prick. What needs to be asked there? Like, your dad's a straight sack of
I wasn't really
garbage.
sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember.
Oh god, his neck's really weird. Ah! Look at Reen's neck. Oh, that's
I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a
Yo! He's a bastard!
My brother and I have different mothers.
Juices is a bastard. Oh, that's fucking great.
He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago.
So I guess whenever Machias calls him a bastard, I mean, he can't really say anything. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea.
So he's got no inheritance, like, nothing. Why the fuck do the people treat him with such respect then? Usually bastards don't get that level of fucking propriety.
So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle. On my mother's side.
Ooh.
Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me.
Ooh.
Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
So, Machias, you awake over there?
I'm sure you have your differences,
Hey, Machias, are you hearing this, you fucking sack of garbage?
but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
Why can nobody say etiquette right? Why can nobody in this fucking game say etiquette correctly?
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's like a hard K sound in there.
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
It's almost as if he's adopted, just like you, Juices, you sack of fucking human garbage.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
Oh shit.
I...
Just like lay that one on
the
him,
day of
alright
the
then.
entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
That's gonna get you killed, kid.
Ah,
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct.
Stop being so damn chivalrous, you're a samurai, you sack of garbage.
Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it.
Like, it's literally the main definition of chivalry, or like, the proper definition. Like, I'll say this. Knights, as much as I'll say, like, oh man, knights were kick-ass and the chivalric code was fucking cool, most knights did not follow it properly. Because most knights were nobles, and of noble families, they could afford to break the chivalric code, because who the fuck's gonna call them on it? The only people that could feasibly call them on it would be their parents. And that's not really something you wanna that's not a bridge you wanna burn with the heir to your fucking throne. Especially if you've only got maybe one or two. But like, chivalry as a whole is pretty good. Like, defend the realm, defend the realm's people, don't be an asshole, and defend the faith. Those are the four main tenets. Like, defending others, like, at a moment's notice is kind of part of that.
But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I mean, you think, like, since this is like a fantasy Europe, you think Eustace would have, like, a concept of that. But then again, this game is made in Japan, and the Japanese don't really have an equivalent to chivalry. Closest they got is Bushido, and the Japanese samurai were actually encouraged to beat up citizens for no fucking reason if they felt like it. Oh, that was bad! Ooh, that was really bad. I don't like that animation right there.
I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
But that wasn't a joke, by the way. Japanese samurai, like, once again, depending on the daimyo, because sometimes the daimyo could say, no, don't do that, you sack of fucking garbage. But depending on their daimyo, they could, and some were even encouraged, that if they got a new sword, it was like, okay, go out, find a peasant, run that fucker through, see if the sword works.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health, then for your reputation. That selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance, after all.
How?
I know it can. And you're not the first person to tell me.
How, though?
What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
And your master was a samurai, so it would make sense that he has no idea how the fuck that works.
Was it now?
Oh man, we got him to laugh. Oh shit, we in.
I suppose we both have some things we need to work on.
Time to add juices to the harem, boys.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Here, here. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. I wanted to smash over to Machias, like, in bed, and he's like, motherfucker! Oh, yo, he's doing it! Who the fuck sleeps with their glasses on? Machias, you fucking freakazoid. Who sleeps with their glasses on?
Keep up the good work.